All right, Monday, August 16th. I'm Tom Novak. This is your Bring Me the News and Novak Weather Update brought to you by All Energy Solar. They are the company that is harnessing the power of the sun to create energy across the world. Thank you, All Energy, for sponsoring this update, which has been really quiet. The weather has been quite an unbelievable stretch of dry and mild to warm temperatures here over the last 5 days. It's going to come to an end. What you're looking at right now is the water vapor satellite loop moisture channel, and a couple of things I want you to focus on. First of all, here in the upper Midwest, here's Minnesota and Wisconsin, we still have a bit of a northerly flow in our atmosphere. I know it sounds strange because it's been kind of warm and dry, but yeah, it's a northerly flow out of Canada, hence the dry weather, continental flow. But that's going to be changing, as I'd mentioned. I want you to look at what's happening here over the northwestern United States. This is a trough now that's starting to dig into the northwestern sections of the United States. This is the sign of a weather pattern change. And we'll get to that here in just a little bit. Visible satellite loop just shows plenty of sunshine across the upper Midwest. That's been the story for the last 3 to 5 days. And here's our air mass for tomorrow and for Wednesday. So yeah, you're getting the picture, lots of sunshine. We're gonna have to worry a little bit about smoke. Don't be surprised if the sun is dimmed a bit by some smoke in our atmosphere. But all in all, just a continued nice stretch of weather here for about the next 3 to 4 days, and then the changes occur. All right, here are afternoon temperatures. Look at this. Temperatures well into the 90s out in western Minnesota. We're in the 80s over the rest of the state, and 70s in Wisconsin. Now, as we go through tonight, another pleasant evening. Open up the windows if you're in southern Minnesota and southeastern Minnesota, western Wisconsin, as temperatures drop into the upper 50s and low 60s. I'm thinking mid 60s in the urban heat island of the Twin Cities. But yes, much warmer air out northwest in eastern North Dakotas, the eastern Dakotas, Fargo, Moorhead, Grand Forks area may not even get out of the 70s later on tonight. So it's going to be warm there. And then look at tomorrow. I do think that some areas of western Minnesota near the Red River Valley could hit 100 degrees. And I think we have a shot at 90 in the Twin Cities metro tomorrow. So becoming even a bit warmer as we go through the week. Okay, now I mentioned the weather pattern change. And here it is. This is the river of air 30 to 35,000 feet. Of course, we call it the jet stream. And right now, it's well north of Minnesota, hence the reason why we have warm, dry air right now over the state. But as we go through time, look at the trough that develops over the northwestern portions of the United States as we get into tomorrow night and into Wednesday. This trough means business as it starts to pinwheel eastward towards the upper Midwest. By Friday morning, you can see the trough has moved into the northern plains. And usually out ahead of a trough or on the right rear quad of a strong jet streak, which you see here over the Dakotas, is where you get lift. So as we get into later this week, late Thursday night and especially Friday, I'm expecting thunderstorms to break out over much of Minnesota and western Wisconsin. And that's just a sign of things to come. An active weather pattern then evolves for this weekend. This is Sunday. You can see another jet streak coming out into the northern plains and upper Midwest on Sunday. So there's your next opportunity for showers and storms after Friday will be Sunday. And then even another storm system, and probably the most powerful of them all, will be coming out early next week into the upper Midwest. Long story short, active weather pattern starts to evolve later this week and then really takes hold this weekend into early next week. The Climate Prediction Center is kind of showing that too. Look at this. With a jet stream oriented like this from southwest to northeast across the northern U.S., that will separate cooler air over Montana, which is something we haven't said much over this growing season. It's been really hot out in Montana, but they're going to be cooler than average here over the next 6 to 10 days. And then, of course, warmer air over much of the eastern U.S. And in between is where you get the storm track. That's the reason why I think much of the Dakotas, Minnesota, and Wisconsin will be dealing with periodic shower and thunderstorm activity as we get into later this week, this weekend, and much of next week. All right, here's your extended forecast. Here's the warm air. It's actually going to be warm, pretty warm, above average temperatures throughout the period, I think, but really warm Wednesday into Thursday. And then the humidity starts to really kick in on Thursday and Friday, and that's going to lead to the potential for thunderstorms, some of them potentially severe, I think, on Friday, and then again on Sunday, and then again looking forward into next week. So active weather pattern ahead, which is great news because I think the potential is there for significant amounts of rain in parched areas of the Dakotas and northern Minnesota. So that's great news all in all when you look at the extended forecast. All right, thank you for joining me, everybody. Take care. Have a great night. We will talk to you tomorrow.